Oh, but this is about how goal setting's ruining my life.
Ready? Today, Sunday, April 10th, marks the 100th day of 2022.
So my question to you is this. Did you set any New Year's resolutions? How are you doing on those lofty goals you set for yourself? If you're making progress, I congratulate you and I encourage you to keep going. But if you're anything like me, goal setting isn't always the best idea. So today has not gone as expected at all, but that's okay. I have a million excuses not to sit down and record, but that's kind of the point of this video. So I figured, why not just record it? If you're anything like me, goal setting isn't always the best idea. Now, let me be clear. Obviously, I've set goals in my life, and much of my success I can contribute to goal setting and working towards said goals to achieve them. So I'm not necessarily saying that it's wrong for you to set goals. So then how is goal setting ruining my life? Lately, goal setting has taken a toll on my mental health. I'm willing to admit that how I set my goals is a major factor. Let's say I'm scrolling on Instagram. I'm seeing people who are fitter than me, smarter than me, richer than me, and my goals become something like this. My goal is to look like a fitness model. My goal is to be a successful vlogger. My goal is to be stupid rich and wear hats and flannels all the time. In these instances, my goals are driven by comparison. I'm chasing something I don't have, and I'm seeking to become someone else, almost as if achieving these unrealistic goals will be the solution to my problems. Combine this unhealthy pattern with a little bit of anxiety, and you can quickly see how easy it is to be stuck in a seemingly inescapable loop. So what's my solution? What I've been working on lately is focusing on forming habits rather than achieving goals. Do I have goals? Of course I do. But I can't become what I want to be without making the necessary lifestyle changes. Let me give you an example. So let's just say you have this goal of writing a book. Well, to write a book, you have to be an author, and to be an author, you have to write. If your focus shifts from the end goal or objective of writing the book to something like, let's say, a little less daunting, like writing, the goal becomes more tangible. And the beauty of that is that you get to set the parameters of whatever habits you're trying to achieve. In this writing example, let's say you want to form a habit of writing a minimum of 1 sentence a day. Seems easy enough, right? And before you start thinking,
oh yeah, that's 1 sentence closer to writing my book,
that's not necessarily true. What that 1 sentence is doing, it's allowing you the time to sit down and form the habit of writing, thus becoming a writer and eventually becoming the author of your book in this example. The rest of my notes didn't save, but that's okay. Why does all of that matter? I have many lofty goals for myself, and in one of those goals, I want to become a better storyteller, and I want to get better at the artwork of showing a story in a visual way through video. But you can't do it without practice, right?
We're in here talking about practice.
There's lots of quotes talking about practice.
We talking about practice.
Talking about hours and hours of working on a skill, on a craft. And I haven't done that. So just thinking of different videos that have popped into my head. Peter McKinnon just talked about consistency, and I haven't been consistent. So I'm challenging myself, and I'm trying to form a habit of doing something creative every day, whether it be making videos in order to eventually start posting more regularly on a consistent basis on YouTube. I've also, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, I started posting a little bit more regularly, just again, getting in the practice of creating. Whether or not you have continued your resolutions, your goals, whatever, I encourage you not to beat yourself up and continue to move forward. The more important thing is to form the habit of whatever it is you want, because I think in this case, whether again it be physical, spiritual, mental, whatever, the longevity of whatever it is you're trying to achieve is more important than that one finish line you're trying to cross, if that makes sense. And something I'm gonna do to try to help me become more consistent, at least on YouTube, is start writing in this book that some of you may or may not know what it is. So stay tuned. I encourage you guys to keep moving forward. Remember to take care of yourselves, check in on your loved ones, and help someone when you can. Catch you guys in the next one. Oh, that hurt. That was not a snap. Oh, the mic's right here.